20-year-olds trying to enjoy life as best we can. Majority of the time is spent hanging out and doing things that fun. Rich got employed by the bowling alley. My recommendation: help get him the job. Stephanie worked as a front counter attendant. She was a brick. Most of the drama was definitely centered around Rick because most people that knew him knew that he was crushing on Lori pretty harsh. Lori, she was a really sweet girl. She was very bubbly. There were quite a few people that would also hang out with us and party with us.
Just like the rest of the typical kids at Auburn, we like to have fun and let loose and party a little bit.
Go to school, go to work, and party. We did majority of the last thing. For the most part, it was innocent. We're 20-year-olds, having a good time. And then within a week, like literally the whole canvas of our lives had been repainted.
On June 10th, Lori and I were supposed to meet at my house. It was a Saturday night. We were just going to hang out, watch a movie. We were going to make some rum runners. Around 3 o'clock, Lori called me to tell me that she was going to go to the store and pick up the drink mixes and then head to my house. But somewhere around 6:30 or 7, she called me again. I remembered it only rang once, and then I immediately tried to call her back. She didn't answer. After a couple of hours passed, I just thought, well, something that must have been very important happened. She had shared with me that she had a friend back home that was about to have a baby. And so in my mind, I thought something like that happened and she had to leave abruptly. I thought, well, I'll see her at work on Monday. We both graduated. We started working at a day program for individuals with intellectual disabilities. We taught basic education, hygiene, things like that. On Monday, she did not show up for work. That worried me because she had never missed work without calling, so this was very unusual for her to do this. I called her phone several times. No answer. So it was this battle of being very, very concerned and also trying to reassure myself that I was sure everything's fine. Went to work on Tuesday. She still was not there, and at that point, I'm thinking something's terribly wrong. So I went to the manager on duty, and they called Lori's mother. I was at work at the nurse's station. I don't normally carry my cell phone on me, so a call came at the nurse's desk, and it was a lady informing me that Lori had not shown up for work for the past 2 days. I mean, I lay at psych, something's wrong. Notified my supervisor that I was leaving.